What's up, YouTube? Black Feather Snipes back at you with another video. Um, and today I want to go over a crypto that I found on my screener. So it had a lot of 24-hour volume. So actually, I'll just show you guys. Um, so this filter, I just filtered it out for MEXC exchange. And I was just scrolling down and I saw this volume 24-hour change 197%. Um, and then I saw the percent change on the coin was 22%. A little while ago it was only at 14%. So it was up 14%, and then the 24-hour volume change was 197%. So that's why I clicked on that coin. So then I just started to chart it out. So the first thing I did was look at the weekly, and this thing has just been falling off a cliff. But it looks like it found a bottom with this doji candle. So we are at a bottom of a downtrend, and this is the weekly chart. So, and we made a doji last week, and now we're pushing higher on this weekly candle. So that's a doji at the bottom of a downtrend is usually signs of a reversal. And this green bullish candle is confirming it. I'm sorry, am I seeing that right? Yeah, I'm sorry, I thought I saw the percent change was different. But yeah, so then I went to the daily candle, the daily chart, and this thing is pumping, as you guys can see right now. And I just saw the stage one zone, and now we're breaking out of it. So the first thing I saw was first of all, the 5 EMA, which is this blue line, was crossing this 20 SMA, which is this green line. So that was a good thing. And then I saw it happen on strong volume. So you can see this volume chart at the bottom. So we're pretty much following this average volume, and then this last day we had, almost double the average volume. And like I said, guys, that coincides with the 24-hour volume change. And when we saw it, it was 200, almost 200%, and that makes sense because the average volume is almost doubled on this indicator. So I saw that and I was like, okay, so this could potentially be a real breakout. And then just so you guys can see, I also, I didn't have to do it, but just so you guys can see it, because I can see it on with the naked eye now, but just so you guys can see it, it was pretty much traded in this range here. So price action was just traded. It would hit this upper box, close below it, hit down here, close above it, wick, and once again, once we finally closed above this box, that coincided with the breakout of volume. And now you can even see this next candle is really pushing higher. And this is where I bought in at. So yeah, guys, that was. But before I did that, I went to the 15-minute chart to see a entry, and I just got in like 30 minutes ago, maybe 15 minutes ago, 20. But we had, just to get a better entry, I saw that it closed above the upper ADR, which is the average daily range. Then this next candle closed into the range, and then this next candle closed above the range. So I waited for this next candle to see, okay, are we going to get a continuation? And when it was like right here, it was almost the end of the candle, and that's when I bought in. And it closed up here, and now this next candle is really pushing. You see the high of this candle was all the way up here. It came all the way back down, but usually if we get a strong continuation above the average daily range, it can really start going high. Uh, and as you guys can see, we have almost full time frame continuity. So you can see the 15-minute, the 30-hour, 4-hour, daily, week, and month is all green. The only thing down is the quarterly. Um, but like I said, guys, this has strong momentum. The daily is converging up. The weekly, we had a nice reversal signal. The 15-minute breaking out of the average daily range. So we can really see this thing start to move fairly quickly. And just some of my price targets that I had on this, I'll go back to the daily. Um, so my first price target would be where this thing, so price targets, I'll just look left of the chart and see where this price usually like to trade at. And then also look for swing highs and swing lows and pivot points. So this is a pivot point. As you can see, we were getting red candle, and then boom, big green candle to the upside. So that lets me know buyers stepped in because they thought that that was a good price to buy. So that'll be my first price target. And from where I got in at, that would be, you know, a 50% gain. And then you can also see on the weekly chart how that coincides with this analysis is that so we closed, we're above this. So like I say, guys, we like to look left. So this is the doji. We closed above that. Once we got above that doji, that would have been a nice entry to get in this play. And our price target would have been the last candle to the left, that high. So that high is 0.011, and we're above that now. So that would have been the next target. And now, since we're above that, you will look at the next candle that's higher than that, and you will just see, you know, that next candle high is 0.015. And like I said, that coincides with this 50% gain that I drew on the daily chart. So that's how you can see on the weekly how you can get that same price level with the different analysis. And then after that, you know, it would be the next candle high. And then from where that's at, you know, that would be 130% gain, but really to that high, 185% gain. And then it just keeps going on, depending on how much momentum we see from this play. But yeah, guys, that's my analysis on this one. And like I said, this coin is DeFi. It's on MEXC. It's traded on MEXC. We're really breaking out now. But that's it for this coin, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Give me or subscribe to the channel. Give me a like. And turn on that notification bell so you stay up to date with my content. And that's all for this video, guys. I'll get back at you later. Stay safe and stay blessed. Peace.